Hello, this is Dan from Holland Home Leisure. We are installing a 695 Platinum hot tub today. So I'd like to show you how things go and how things work. So first of all, the best place to fill up a hot tub is stick your hose right here. Stick your hose in, and that's the best place. This truck was, tub was filled with a water truck, so it was just poured in here. So there's probably an airlock in there. So even though I do have a video of airlocks, I want to show you on this video how to get rid of an airlock. The large cover is your diverter. It diverts from one side to the other. This tub has two of them. Release that cap and pull out that with the tub absolutely off. If the tub was on right now, we would try to find that in the tree up there. No air came out of that, so we're good. Let's go over to this one here. And you can tell the difference. One has a water droplet and the other one has circles. So anything that moves water is a water droplet. Everything that has a round circle on it is for bubbles, which means air. This one has air in it. And it's bubbling up right now. Okay, put it back on. Make sure you tighten these back on. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to get at the front of your pump. I'm going to leave these right in the center to make sure everything is coming out. We have one more other place to get rid of the air, and that is in your filter. So if you just come over here, we're just going to loosen this little screw right here, and this is allowing the air. You can hear it running. I'm just going to take it right out to get all the air. You can really hear that air pushing out. Okay, now I'm just going to put the screw back in because we don't want that to shoot and have a waterfall. We are ready to start up with power. Check the GFCI to make sure everything's working, and it is. And this should start right away. You're going to start to see bubbles. Those bubbles are important because they're just sucking air from here and from the ice bucket. You also see it spraying. And hopefully I can get my camera girl. Nope. Tighten that back up. Water's coming out of there. Absolutely perfect. Wait a couple seconds. This is all going to come on its own. So we're just going to wait a few seconds here to see it come on. If you want to come over to the screen, take a look at the screen. We'll go over the screen a little bit. I'm going to just put it into day contrast and make it a little brighter. Can you see it there better there now?
A little bit.
A little bit. This is all on a menu. Easy to read. Quick guide. So what I'm about to do here, this is all being shown right here. So it's very easy to read. When I'm away and gone, you can go back and just read this menu and be able to figure things out. But I will set everything up pretty well so that you're able to use your tub within the next few hours for it to heat up. How long does it take to heat up is the number one question I get asked. 4,000 kilowatt heater, so it's about 4 degrees an hour in the fall. In the summertime like this, I've seen it go to up to 8, 9, 10 degrees an hour with the hot sun coming down. So this tub, it's, what are we at? We're before noon here? Yeah. So this tub actually might be able to be used tonight. Or definitely first thing in the morning. Okay, in a second this is all going to come on its own. Watermark, this one is slightly full. The water is about an inch below this, an inch below your cushions. I didn't tighten this back on properly. I think I got a little bit cross-threaded. fix them. Bubbles disappear if I turn the air off. Come on if I turn the air on. Diverter. See how it diverts from here? You can't see it over there, but I'm going to turn your air on over there so you can see it. You're in lounge or by yourself, there, in this seat, or in between the two, right there. I have to tighten up that diverter. Okay. I'll get you to come over here. This is your blue button here. So this is number 1.
It's hard to see.
And for 1 speed. Number 2 is your 2nd speed. As you can tell, the waterfalls are on. If I didn't want the waterfalls on, I just turn them off. And then
It's hard to
button
see
number
the
2
screen.
is your lounger and your power seat. Your light button is here. Right now, if I turned it on, you got blue. If I turned it off and on again, you're going to get another color. You're going to get another color. Oops. And then it's hard to see down there in a bright sunny day, but if you don't like that color, just go off and on and it'll bring you to a different color. The heat up and down is at 68-degree water.
Very hard to see the panel.
Is it? 68-degree water. We're just going to move it up to 102. Okay. All right.
No.
Here's the most important thing we want to show people is right here. The orange button here. Press it. You'll see maintenance. As you press maintenance, you'll see standby. And you see something that says cancel or drain. Wait for the bubbles to stop. I'm going to open this panel up. Try to keep this panel out of the sun because they like to swell up. They do. Down here in the crib is your hose to drain your tub with. And then pump this shut off.
Watch out in front of you, the bag.
Yeah, that's one. Look at that. So, most tubs slow drain like this. Okay, this tub here, if you push down this lever right here above your circulation pump, right there, and over here, I don't have one in my hand, but I'm going to get one in my hand. Right here, you lift up this, it says top, make sure it has top on it. And in here is your basket. This is where I fall in and America's Funny Home Videos come in. Flag here. Here's your basket. This goes in like this and it drops down. So underneath this basket there's a round hole, and in that round hole I'm going to put a plug. I don't have one in my hand right now, but you'll be left a plug to put in that hole. Putting that plug in that hole doesn't allow any air to be drawn through there, and the water will drain all the way down to that triangle on the very bottom of the floor. So this button up here says cancel or drain. I'm going to press drain.
Really
when I do press
to
drain, now it's utilizing this circulation pump, and it drains your tub a lot faster. Okay, that off. Pull the clip back out. You're gonna pull your plug back out of there. Well, actually, before you do that, you're going to press cancel, and then you're going to push in maintenance, and then you're going to put it in standby. Because the reason you're doing that is because it's really hard to open up this weir door to get that open. Take the plug back out, put your basket back in. The basket goes in one way like this. Your tabs are in your hand. You're going to put it in like this and drop it down. you're going to look for a thing that says top. Very important, because if you put it on upside down, you have to use a screwdriver to get it out. So right here, where it says top, go above. The basket didn't fall down. There it is. Go up about a half an inch above and push down. Locked in. Okay? And now that I got it put in standby, I'm going to fix this really quickly here. I think I am. We're going to pause for that because I got to get a pair of pliers for that. Okay, that is how you drain your tub. I'm going to put this cap back on. Okay. And that is basically all your tub. The next one I'm going to show you would be, I'm going to put a little quick video on chemicals. I'm going to fix that little one right there. Round bubble, round circles again are air. Water droplets are diverting from one side to another. And this one is your waterfall, which has the water droplets on it too. Okay, now that we have it in standby, before I go, this is where you want to loosen the relief valve, lift up on this gray tab, open this up, and here's your filter. Two things that I always tell customers: a clean filter is a clean tub. So once a week, take your filter out and rinse it off with a hose. After about 4 or 5 weeks, you take it out, put a new one in, take the old one, rinse it off really good, put it into a container that will hold water and filter cleaning solution. Let it sit overnight, or read the directions under 15 minutes, but I always put mine in overnight. The next morning I take it and I rinse it all off really, really good and let it dry for 5 to 6 weeks. After about 5 to 6 weeks, you're going to take that filter and replace it with that one, and do that every 5 to 6 weeks, but every week rinse that filter off. Put that back in. Oh, put that back in. This is, I'm going to show you after in the chemicals, but right here is your bromine, and you put your bromine right in here. Turn that to adjust. Now you don't have a bromine floater floating around your tub. This one comes with that right there. Put that in here. Boom. Put this lid on here, screw it down, lift up on the gray tab with one finger and tighten. That's it. We're going to turn the pump back on, and we're going to allow that air to come out of there that I put on, and that is basically it for everything to know about running this tub, the 695 Platinum from Hydropool.